Hey guys, welcome back to the Dark Souls 3. Right, been a couple of days since I've managed to record anything. Give me 2 seconds here, yep, sweet. Been away, out fishing. So now we are going to travel to, where are we? Okay, so, yes, the Undead settlement. So I'm gonna jump over there right now and continue along. Okay, well, maybe just get your shit together. Small Lothric banner, Sage Scroll. Okay, so here we are. Now, just before we continue on, I'll just give you a quick look at my stats. What was that? Oh, yeah, that's just him, I think. As you can see there, he opens up the gates, lets the dogs out like we saw last episode. So yeah, here we are. Quick look at the stats. 20 strength, 20 vigor, blah blah blah. So today we're going to, for the next few levels, we're going to try and start putting into more strength and endurance, a bit of vitality probably as well. And that's about it. Right, let's go and kill him, because, you know, free soul. Right, move along here. Again, as I said last time, you can see the giant there. We're going to befriend him, we're going to need to do that later on. So we've got 2 of these guys. Wait for him to come out, we'll attack. Make him reach, and then smack him. This guy will go again. We traded for everyone. There's nothing here, we're going to go in here now. So we've got 2 different ways we can go. This is the first way we're going to go. Knock that down. Small leather shield, and then we're going to roll through that, right? And roll through this, off that. And this guy would normally drop down at us. So he's going to come and attack us. We're going to block that. It's a good way to get him before he gets us. Now we're just going to drop down to the stairs here. We're going to pick this item up. It's charcoal pine bundle. Then we're going to come out here, and where is it? There it is. There's a body hanging here. We're going to knock that off. Pick that up in a minute. That is Loretta's bone. So we'll kill this guy. So Loretta's bone is the object that we were asked to go and find from the thief that we freed from the cell, I'm thinking last episode. And what we do, we bring it back to him, and we'll get a little message there to deal with. So we've got this guy here, we can drop down and just punch attack on him. And now we're going to go this way to where there's another one waiting. And now dealt with, and then another one will drop down here. And hit him too. I'm going to come back and grab this item. Some more charcoal pine bundle. Charcoal pine bundle. So we're going to come out here. Right, so as you can see, there's a fair bit going on here. So what we're going to do first is grab Loretta's bone, swap to a fire bomb, and we're going to throw a fire bomb. Pretty handy trick. And we're going to do the same thing for these guys. Oh, bit of an overthrow. Alright. See big fatty Doris over there? I'm going to try and clear some of these guys out real quickly. Yeah. Okay, so we got hit fire. As you can see, that's one of her attacks she can do. She can set herself on fire. We're going to hit her with backstab. When she sets herself on fire, she can grab you, and she will do a fair bit of damage. I don't know what she just hit me with. She can also throw the spell, I think it's Gnaw at you, which will hit you, do a little bit of damage until you bleed up. Luckily, she wasn't too interested in trying to fight us. Okay, so we got to tighten our shard off her. Kill this guy. We'll just clear up here, finish up what we started, just kill these guys. Estus shard, which is very nice. 4-pronged plough, which is the pitchfork that we've been seeing on these people. Go over here and grab a soul of the unknown traveller. Okay, here we go, here's another one. Just get to the side of him. And bang, thanks for coming, mate. Another item just around the tree. And it's an ember. From here there's 2 different ways we can go. We can go that way, and we can go that way. Probably best to go this way first. We might go and do that. So what we're going to do is get this guy up. Thank you. Roll backwards just before he gets you. Now if you hang back, these guys will throw fire bombs at you, so it's best to... ooh, a fire gem, nice. Okay, so he's dropped the fire gem. So yeah, again, it's best to go to them, make sure you kill them. Otherwise I'll just sit back and throw fireballs. It can be quite annoying. Can be dealt with. Nothing there. Large, solid, deserted corpse. Now we've got someone right here. Where is he? He'll drop down. There he is. Guns rushing. Hit him as much as you can. As you can see with his axe, and we've only leveled it up once. 4 hits and he's dealt with. But actually, what we'll do, we'll open the door while we're here. Might as well. This place is a pretty big area to get through. It might take 2 or 3 episodes. Okay, so across here we've got the bridge. These guys will throw fire bombs. You've got explosives there. But just down there, if you're looking low on health or whatever you need to do, maybe you want to go and spend some souls. If you drop down onto that ledge, run along in there, there's a bonfire. We're not going to worry about that just yet. So we're going to go to here and pick this weapon up. Oh, not weapon, I think it's a shield, sorry. Yep. This guy up here will throw stuff. You drop down. Sometimes he drops down. Here he did. Right, well we'll kill him since he's dropped down. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back towards the entrance of this place. And we're going to roll through this. And we've got a path that leads around here. These guys are on the roof to the side here. They can be quite hard. Make sure we don't get caught out like this. Okay, take a break here, right here. They can't hit you. They'll hit the roof there. So feel free to get your health back. See, there's a guy here. Try and lure this guy out. Come on. Okay, so we've got another one. We're still safe here, remember that. So he's dealt with. And now he's dealt with. That's 2 of them done. Now what we're going to do is just make a rush to this ladder. We're going to climb up it. Probably going to cop a bit of a hit here and there. That's fine. Okay, it's even better. He's gone on to the other side here. Let's just kept us safer on that guy over there. I'm chucking health in. Do this. Nice. Drop down here. And we're going to deal with this guy too. Okay, let's do that. Don't know what he did there, but okay. Alright, so that's done, that's done. There's an item back down here we're going to pick up. Fading soul. And now, we go back up here. That's that guy. So we've got an item here we're going to pick up. Homeward bone. Where is it? There it is, this guy. Don't attack this guy down here. What we're going to do is drop down. Pick this plank shield up. And I'm going to speak to him.
Another Nana disappeared. Sir Granton carries a cage. He ever has his cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
Yeah, he's a pretty strange NPC, eh?
Another Nana disappeared. Sir Granton carries a cage. And Nana's so come into the cage.
Okay, that's all it says. So what we're going to do now is go back up here. Come across here. And we should be able to drop down. There we go. Going a bit low on health here. Alright. What we do is we go and find this guy. He won't attack us because we spoke to that guy. So he won't be hostile. Well, he shouldn't be. He's not down. No, he's not. See? Perfect. We'll knock this weapon. And we'll grab that later. We're going to jump into this. Open sesame. Gonna get into this cage because it's not a terrible idea. Alright, so that's the cutscene. This is going to take us... Jesus. That was loud, I wasn't expecting that. Right, so it's going to take us down here. To another cutscene once he gets his ass up. Alright, so here we are down in this pit. Anyway, you gotta come here and speak to this guy before you fight the boss. Because once you fight the boss, you break through the floor up there and you come down and you fight the boss down here. But this guy will already be dead, so he's got to be spoken to first. So let's talk to him.
What's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Indeed.
Yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are. But we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so.
Yeah, we'll talk to him again.
The shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping.
And we've got the Mound Maker's cover.
Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor.
Alright, so now we've got that, we're going to grab this item, which is War God Wooden Shield. And here, once you get, so you can see here, you pray at the sacrificial altar, and that's where you offer the vertebrae shackles to. You don't have any, but if you do get them and you've got them there, that's where you go to do it. I don't think you can actually get out of here until the boss fight, like properly. So what you got to do is inventory, use a homeward bone, and bonfire last rest of that, which is the first one because we don't have another one. So what we're going to do from here, come back through here. Yoo-hoo. Oh, that was just rude. Okay, don't do this, guys. Get yourself bashed. Don't forget to block or whatever. And he's dropped an item, worker's gloves and some rubbish. Big deal. Okay, so what we're going to do is just go back the same way as I showed you before. Come through here, we're going to go through this pretty quickly. Try to at least. Dealt with. Heal up a little bit. Plunge drop, sort of weird animation thing through him. He's dealt with. Do it this way. The reason we do it this way is because if you walk through the middle, it's actually an ambush. And you got fight all three at once. That's the reason why we go in that direction. Okay, so again, what we're going to do is go this way. And now we're going to go through the door. Oh. I could be wrong, there could have been a way out of there, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, kill them, first time. This guy will drop back down again. And he will die. I don't know if he drops anything, I don't know if he drops the sword there. This guy will drop down again. Maybe. Alright. 2 hours down here. Just randomly shoots that, okay. We'll run back in here and see if he drops down. Come on, what are you doing? You might not. Okay, well, we'll just go over here then. I don't really care. And these guys will throw fire bombs, like I said, as you can see. there is a trick to this. Bang, and there, as you can see, they blow that to pieces. This guy's still refusing to do anything, that's fine, we're going to leave him there. So what we're going to do is not run through this way. We're going to drop down here. There's a guy behind us. And I'm hitting with the backstab. Bad bitch. So we've got a firebomb there. And we have a Titanite shard there. And then we're just going to run along this ledge. And in here is a bonfire. You could probably do this first before you went and did the what was that? The Unmaker Covenant. Just so you don't have to travel as far like back. I probably did backwards there, which isn't what I was probably meant to do, but oh well, we've done it. So we've got all our heals, got our health fully back up, and now we're going to come back up here, up these stairs, and all these bastards that were throwing fucking firebombs at us. That was a very good kill, and I did not mean to kill him. But it was enough to back his ass up. Worker glove. Nice. I'm going to come along here and we're going to kill him. Bad. There we go. So we've got some stuff here, and here we have a hand axe. But even more interesting, especially if you are a pyromancer, we've got this guy.
Aha! Unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer, a crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the Unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Sure.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Alrighty, so we've got that done. We have just sent him back to Firelink Shrine. And now we have... where is it? We got this guy right here. It's quite difficult to kill, especially if you're new. A good way to go about beating this guy is either... you could probably have plunged from him there, but I'm not going to bother. What I'm going to do here... woohoo! Swapped away a firebomb. If you can get him to... there we go. That's a good way to kill him. Look at that. Just completely dusted, no worries whatsoever. So now we're going to come up here, grab the soul of an unknown traveller, and we're going to come down here to where this guy is. We're going to kill him once we get there. Nice. Fire clutch ring. That item is very good for a pyromancer too, so this area has just boosted you significantly for pyromancers. So now what we're going to do is we're going to kill these guys because, you know, for 3 souls. Don't bother killing them. Can if you like though, don't forget that. Gonna come around here. This is a trap. There's a little guy that's gonna pop up. Come on. Just climb through the trees there. No worry. Not the trees, the rocks. Okay, so we've got a large soul of deserted corpse. Now we come back around here. Now this bit can be tricky. I'll show you why. Pull this guy's off. And good. Okay, normally she's moving and she walks up that way. This is strange, I haven't seen this before. We might have to deal with her. Alright, we'll just drop down and kill this guy. And there, as you can see, like I said the other time, she's cast North. And there's a fire as she goes for the hug. This is a good time to get the backstabbing. Follow up with a nice heavy attack. Go back to your normal. She's backing off because she knows she's about to die. And bang, got her. Alrighty. So that way is towards the boss, but we can't go through there yet. See that giant door? Once that's opened up, it's the shortcut into the boss. So now what we have is the option to go over here, which needs to be done, but we'll do that soon. Pick this item up, it's an ember. This guy's going to run across the bridge. No. There you go. Now there is a dog in here too. Normally these guys all come out at once, so I'm a little confused for why they haven't. So do keep it in mind, there's usually more than just one enemy to fight here at once. Right, dog's killed, we're going to drop down here. Don't think there was an item up there. And we have 3 rats. Pretty simple to kill, one-on-one. They can be a bit of an annoyance trying to kill 3 at a time. Just attack, roll, you know. Just don't get surrounded by them. You shouldn't die to them, but I suppose it is possible. Okay, so there for your fists. Now we've got big mother rat here. Down here we're going to get a key to open that up later on. And there's mother rat. As you can see, she's a little bit bigger than the others. And I got stuck between my side there. This is the worst I reckon I've ever done against the rat, so that's pretty funny. Back up for a second. And get some health in. Oh, no, I'm going to use some fire. And from killing her, you do get the blood bite ring every time. Right. Got that. Largest old deserted corpse. I did that the hard way, like, wow. Normally I don't have that kind of trouble killing the giant rat, but you know. Dark Souls makes you fuck up every now and then. So we're gonna open this. Bang, that's a shortcut. We got a, where is it? There it is. We got a bonfire right here, which we are going to light. And what do we got here? Well, we've lit it, so that's fine. Actually, we might rest at it. We'll just do a quick rest. Invaded by Mad Dark Spirit Holy Knight Hodrick. So what we've got here is a NPC summon. So we'll wait for him. He'll come here. I'm gonna do. And we're just gonna lead him back up here. That way we don't have to fight big machete guy. So come on. Okay, come on. As he comes here, try to kill him. It can be quite difficult, so keep an eye that when he does that, he is I think he's got high. Whoa, the roll catcher, showing me what's up right now. Okay, get some attacks on him. He will use a couple of Estus, so get ready for that. Okay, and he can use fire measures apparently. Ah. Okay. This is a good time to spin. See how he forces the. What was that? Oof. I've never noticed him use pyromancy before, so that's funny. He's pretty low on health, and there we go, he's dealt with. Dark Spirit destroyed. Vertebrae Shackle done. And that's where we go to turn our Vertebrae Shackles in too, don't forget that. Right, so I'm going to rest at this again. And up there, we're going to go to that later. What we're going to do now is go back across here. Where the rat will be indeed. Actually, what time? 5. What we're going to do here is cut this episode off a little bit shorter so we can continue on next time round. So, stay tuned for the next episode and we will go and visit the giant, wherever he is, somewhere around here. Visit the giant, open up the passage to the boss, and then depending on what we'll do, might take the boss, might wait till the next episode. So again, stay tuned and we'll see you all later. Catches.